Aloha, everyone. So I want to do a video. This video is on building and creating a stronger intuition. It is on understanding who and what you are. And this is the time to really get who and what you are, because the world is changing. And when you know who you are and what you are, you can actually start to create a better life for you and yourselves and a better world for all of us. And we're going to do that at the end. We're going to go through a special meditation to create a better world and a better planet for all of us. The first thing I want to share is I want to explain what your intuition is. So your intuition is connected to the field of all that there is. So let me back up a little bit. First, your body. What is your body? Your body is a radio. Your body is literally a radio for the emotions that you have to connect to the empty space, the field that's all around you. So your feelings are a frequency. Like love and appreciation are the highest frequency that there is. That's why you feel like you want to float on air when you're in love with someone. You feel like you're floating on air. You're vibrating at a high frequency. A lower frequency is depression and anger. And depression is usually the lowest. It's why it has no energy. It's why you want to sleep all the time. And then there's all of the other emotions in between. So your emotions go into the cells of your body. They're not just in your head. When you're angry at someone, you're not angry in your head. You're angry in your whole entire body. It's because you have 50 to 70 trillion cells. And when you have an emotion, it goes into every single one of those cells and it vibrates at the frequency of that emotion. So when you're angry, it's like you're angry in your whole entire body. So that frequency that you're emanating out goes into the field. This empty space is not empty. 1 cubic centimeter of this empty space, as Joseph Campbell says, could boil all of the oceans in the entire world. This frequency, which is around you all of the time, and it's actually pressing on your body, it's actually what creates gravity, is every single emotion you have is emanating out into the field. And what's happening is it's magnetizing back to you what you're feeling. So this is why affirmations don't work, because it's a thought, but you must feel the emotion. You must feel it. So let's go into what is intuition and how does intuition relate to the body. First, I want to talk about the brain a little bit, and we're going to come back to the emotional frequency, because that's really, really important, because that is part of what you are. You are a frequency light being. That's what you are. You are not this matter. In fact, if you were to take out all of the empty space in every single person on earth, in all of our bodies on the planet, every person, if you were to take out all of the empty space, all of our matter would fit into the size of a cubic of a sugar cube. That's how much matter. That's because we're mostly space. We're mostly energy, all of us. So in your brain, there is a thing called a colostrum. It's not colostrum, the milk, it's not that. It's colostrum, C-L-A-U-S-T-R-U-M, colostrum. That is actually connected. It's in the middle of your brain. It's in the middle of your brain, and it's connected to your pineal gland, your thalamus, a lot of areas in your brain. In fact, they found that there are giant neurons that surround your brain, they actually called it a crown of thorns, and it's coming from this colostrum, C-L-A-U-S-T-R-U-M. And what that is they're actually starting to believe, scientists are starting to believe that is actually the seat of consciousness. It's actually, that's the part of your brain that starts to create consciousness. And so what does that have to do with your intuition? Have you ever just felt like somebody is staring at you and you look around and there's somebody staring at you? Or have you ever felt that, oh man, I shouldn't be here, and you're looking around and you don't feel safe, and yes, you shouldn't be there? Or have you ever felt like you're thinking of somebody and they call you? What's actually happening is that your body, your brain, your frequency, the energy of your body, is connecting to the field that is all around you, because we're all connected. There's nothing that separates us. It's connected to this field, this energy frequency that is everywhere. The one thing that connects us all is that space, is empty space, which, like I've been saying earlier, it's not empty. So what if this brain, this colostrum, had a lot of heavy metals on it, like aluminum and borium, and different toxins that were in the air that you breathe. Like, for instance, if there were chemtrails, and I'm sure some of you don't believe in chemtrails and some of you do believe in chemtrails. I personally absolutely do. I've seen them all over California. And when you're breathing in heavy metals like aluminum and borium, and there's a number of different heavy metals that they have tested the air with after chemtrails. If your colostrum gets doused with heavy metals, in fact, your brain gets doused with heavy metals, you're looking at Parkinson's disease, you're looking at Alzheimer's disease and other neurological disorders. And you're looking at foggy brain, you're looking at not being able to remember things, again, that goes to Alzheimer's, and you're also not able to connect with your intuition. So the one way, or one of the ways to strengthen your intuition, is to cleanse your brain of heavy metals, is to start to cleanse your body of heavy metals. One of the ways that I do that, where did I put that? Hold on, I'm gonna press pause and one of the ways that I do that is detoxidine, and I've said this before in another video. I get this at Global Healing Center. It's a detoxidine that cleanses out heavy metals and also radiation, 3 to 4 drops a day on your tongue. That helps. I'm not getting commission from this. This is, you guys get these products. These are the stuff I use. Dr. Nuzum, N-U-Z-U-M, he has a product which I'll use as well, and that is, I'll get that too. This is another thing that I use called Black Brew Blend. Black Brew Blend. Oh, come on, fix it, do a thingy. Anyway, this is a new product that I use almost every night before I go to bed. It's a powder. You use 1/8 in a little bit of water, and it literally cleanses out your system of heavy metals. When I started using this, because when I was in California in Santa Cruz, my memory was getting really bad, and my boyfriend at the time was like really starting to worry, and I was starting to worry too, because I would ask him the same questions, and he said, "Michelle, I've already said that to you. I've already told you that." And I started to get really concerned because Santa Cruz was being doused with chemtrails almost every day. It was really, really bad when I was there a few years ago. And now being on Hawaii, there's no chemtrails here. There's no chemtrails. And I have been doing detoxidine, and now I started just doing a Black Brew Blend by Dr. Nuzum. I'll put these links below this video. And my brain, my memory is so much better. And that's another thing too, is my intuition. I'm starting to meditate more deeply, like way more deeply than I've ever meditated before. And that is one thing I really wanted to share on this video. Also, I do not use any deodorant that has aluminum in it. In fact, I'll share my deodorant. Okay, Lavalin. This is the deodorant I use. It is 0 toxins of heavy metals. There's no aluminum in here. Your skin is the largest organ of your body. You do not want to be putting aluminum on your skin, because it will get absorbed into your bloodstream. So this is the deodorant I use. It's fantastic. I know a lot of natural deodorants don't work very well, but this one does. The other thing that I use is A-U-R, so I don't know if it's backwards or not, A-U-R-O-M-E-R-E. What is that spelled? Aromer. This is an Ayurvedic herbal toothpaste. I do not use fluoride. Fluoride is poison. That's why it says on there, if you consume this, please call your poison department. So I do not use fluoride. I have not used fluoride in probably over 10 to 12 years. The last checkup I hadn't gone to the dentist in 6 years. And he told me that he would have believed I hadn't been to the dentist in 6 months, that it was the quickest he has ever cleaned a full set of teeth, because I have my wisdom teeth. So this is the stuff that I use. I do not use fluoride. I do not use aluminum in my deodorant, and I cleanse myself of heavy metals. That I want to invite you and encourage you to start looking at what you're putting in and on your body, because it does matter. And we are meant to have a very strong intuition. We're actually meant to have such a strong intuition that we could almost be telepathic, and some people can be telepathic. That is a frequency of what and who we are meant to be on the planet. This is why we feel things. This is why people, you can actually sense different things. It's not just, special ESP people or psychics. We all have that ability. If you, are listening to the sound of my voice, you have that ability. And how you strengthen that ability is, one, cleanse the system of the toxins that they have been putting on us, and through the air, through the water. Make sure that, where's my water? It's over there. Make sure that you are drinking clean, filtered water, not tap water. Tap water is full of chlorine and other heavy metals. And you, again, want to be cleansing yourself of heavy metals, not putting heavy metals on your body. So that's a lot. So one thing at a time. My biggest recommendation is detoxidine. Start to detox your system. And this is called Black Brew Blend by Dr. Newsom. Those links are below, and I'll put the links for the deodorant and the toothpaste below. This is a time of awakening. This is a time to really understand who and what we are, because a new paradigm is showing up. The old paradigm is done. The systems are breaking down. We're not going back to the old way, which is amazing, because something is coming, and I'm not going to share that here because I know there's a lot of controversy. This is about intuition. We're going to do a meditation in a moment, but something is coming that is super amazing for everyone on the planet. We are going to go through a challenging time because things are not done, but they're getting there. I truly feel this and believe this with all of my heart. And I know that this world is going to be better than we've ever, we don't even know what freedom really means. We don't even know what freedom really is, but we will. And that is coming. So what I encourage you and invite you to do now is cleanse your system of heavy metals, cleanse your system of aluminum, of fluoride, get clean water, very, very important, and meditate. So the last thing I'm going to share before we go into our meditation is as we go into our meditation, I want you to notice the feeling in your body, the frequency that raises in your body. Start to pay attention to that, because that is who and where we come from. That is who and what is our power. We are connected to the planet. We are connected to each other always. So when we actually raise our vibrational frequency, we can create heaven on earth. When we raise our vibrational frequency to feel into the energy that is all around us. Remember this empty space, which is not empty. It is so powerful, so powerful that one small cubic centimeter could boil all the oceans in the world. That's humongous. And that power is inside of our bodies. This empty space is in our bodies. In every single cell, and you have 50 to 70 trillion cells, in one cell, there is trillions of atoms in one cell, which is super small. And in each of those atoms is protons. And I know I've said this before, and each of those protons is enough is enough information holographically to recreate the entire universe. And that's inside of your body. And when you meditate, which we're going to do in a moment, when you meditate and you line yourself up and you start to feel the frequency that's in your body, and you start to emanate that out into the field. And then in that space, in that moment, we start to see the world as we want it to be. That emanates out into everything, and we magnetize it back to us. That's the power of who we are. That is the power of our life. That is the true power that we have and that we're meant to have. This planet can be heaven on earth, and we can create it together. So let's do that. So go ahead and relax in your seat. Take a deep breath. Let your body feel the breath. So you're going to inhale, and I want you to hold the inhale, but I want you to inhale as much as you can until you expand your rib cage with your breath, and then hold it. Let the energy build up. Feel the frequency of that building up, and now exhale. Good. And feel the relax and the release of any stress from that breath. And we're going to do it again. Inhale in as much as you can, as much as you can. Keep breathing, keep inhaling. Hold. Feel the tension, feel the stress of that. And then exhale. Feel the relaxing breeze and ease and flow of your body. One more time. Inhale in. Keep inhaling, inhaling. Let it build, let it build. Hold. Feel the tension of it. Exhale. And now feel the present moment. In this present moment, in your present moment. What do you feel in this present moment? What's the temperature that's around your body? How do the clothes, the pressure of the fabric of your clothes on your skin? The elasticity of your waistband. If you're wearing pants or shorts, the pressure of the fabric on your legs. Notice how your knees are bent. Notice how your feet are underneath you if you're sitting Indian style, or crossing your legs, or pressing your feet against the floor. Notice any sounds that you hear, either here in Hawaii or in your room, in your home, wherever you're meditating. Notice your heart rate is beating. Notice you just took a breath. And now, feel whatever it is you're feeling in your body. Whether it's worry, fear, or joy, or stress, whatever feeling you're having right now. Find the root of it. Find where the roots, if it was a tree, where would the roots be? And now breathe into that feeling. Breathe into the feeling on your inhale, and give yourself full permission to be exactly who you are in this moment, without trying to fix yourself or make yourself wrong, because there's nothing to fix. Inhale into that part of you and expand the emotion that you're feeling right now with full acceptance that it's okay that you are you in this moment, that you're feeling whatever it is you're feeling. Full acceptance. Breathing into that feeling. And now, find the place in your body that wishes for freedom, for peace, for all people to be safe in the world, for all people to be taken care of. That place in your body that wants good health for all of humanity, that wants people to have a sense of freedom and a sense that they matter in the world. Find that part of your body that holds love for the entire planet, for the world, for all people in it. And breathe into that area of your body. And let that feeling and that frequency expand through the limbs, through your torso, through your fingers, and out into the space that's around you. And now, feeling your heart beating with that frequency of love for all of humanity, of the desire for all humans to be safe and to feel free and to know that they are free. Prosperity for everyone, enough food for everybody, joy and contentment for all beings on the planet. Find that part of your body that wishes that for the world right now, and light it up with your breath, with your inhale, and expand that throughout your body. And now feel that frequency going out to your neighborhood. And as it touches the sentient beings, the people that are in your neighborhood, your hearts sync up. Your hearts start to beat together as one. And even if they don't know it, the part of them that wants peace and love and freedom for all peoples starts to light up. And feel the frequency of your connection with the people in your neighborhood. Feel that frequency emanate out to your town or your city, touching all sentient beings, lining up your heart rate so that they beat together, and finding in each sentient being, in each human, in each sentient being, the part of them that wishes for all people to be safe, for all people to know that they are loved, for all people to be free. And feel that frequency going out to your state or your province, wherever you're at in the world, to all of your continent, going out and starting to surround the earth with a frequency of love, of appreciation for all beings, of freedom, of knowing that we are all safe, that we're all strong, that we are all healthy, and seeing our heartbeats, feeling our heartbeats connecting together and beating as one. And now see the planet as a pulsating beam of light, that she is pulsating with our heartbeats. And she has connected with us. And we are beating a frequency out into the universe of love, of safety, of strength, of power, of freedom. We are emanating that out to the world, to the solar system right now, because the entire planet is beating as one. And feeling into your heart, coming back into your body, in your space. And before you do, feel an appreciation for yourself on the planet. Feel an appreciation for your courage to be here at this time in history. Feel an appreciation for everything you have ever gone through in your entire life. Feel an appreciation for your courage to having gone through that, for your bravery and your willingness to move toward the light and to trust your life journey. So feel an appreciation for yourself as you come back into the space and you feel the temperature that's around your body. You wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Now, follow your heart. Follow your intuition. Let your heart be your guide, not your mind. Detox your system from the heavy metals that you have been bombarded with through water, through air, through earth and soil. Start to eat really cleanly, organic, mostly organic live food. And I would even want to say that store food, because this is a crazy time and we don't know what's coming, and I feel something is going to be coming. So just be safe and just store rice and beans and some sauces that you like for at least a month. Nothing may happen. We may all be fine, but there's some craziness going on. So just store some food, just some extra food and water, just to be safe on the safe side. But trust that you are always kept safe. Trusting in your intuition, trusting in your guides, because you are. And it's not a mistake you're here at this time in history. Something great is coming for all of us. And it is up to us. Nobody is going to save us. It is up to us to call it in. It is up to us to claim it, to claim to the universe that we are sovereign, that we are free, that we are strong, we are healthy, vibrant beings who deserve and are loved beyond measure. I love you so much. I'll talk with you soon. Aloha.